Yo, it's your boy Chapmin, bringing you guys my very first Valorant video on the channel. Before we get started, if you would like to support my journey to Radiant, I stream almost every day. It's the best way to reach me if you guys have any more questions or if you guys just want to come chill with me in the chat. Another thing, I understand that the video quality is not A1 or is not as professional as I would like it, but I am learning as I go, and every video the quality should improve. The very first thing I recommend everyone to do before they get started on their journey to improving in Valorant is to really understand their DPI and in-game sense. I think that most people usually go based off what the pros are using, and I think that's a big mistake because a lot of these professional players have been playing on these settings and these type of DPIs their whole careers, like they're professionals for a reason, so they're used to it. I really think that you should play around with your settings and your DPI and really find something that you feel like you have control over. And once you find that settings or that DPI or whatever it is, you should start practicing with that and never changing your sense no matter what. Even if you're having bad games, just you're in a slump, you should never switch your sensitivity because you're just going to build bad habits and you're never going to build like that muscle memory that is very important for you to hit those flicks. I'm not going to go into too much detail on how to find your sense, but if you guys would like me to make a video on how to find your sense, I could. Just let me know. Now, once I found the sense that I felt super comfortable with and I felt like I had control over, the next thing I started to do was implementing a routine that I would stick by and I would do every day, no matter what, no matter how annoying it is or how boring it is. The very first thing I did, honestly, was I did use aim trainers. I use both aim labs and I also use Kovacs to improve my aim, my raw aim. And on top of that, I would spam deathmatch. I would deathmatch like a lot for like an hour, 2 hours. Even now, I still deathmatch sometimes for an hour and a half before I even get into a game. A lot of people think deathmatching is boring or a waste of time, but where else are you gonna see so many gunfights, so many ways of improving your mechanics in game? Deathmatch is underused. I think the best way to use deathmatch is to mute the sound, put on your favorite music, and just chill out, just clear all your angles. It's also the best way to improve your crosshair placement. When you're in a deathmatch, I really recommend being very, very proactive with making sure that your crosshair placement is where it's supposed to be. It's the best thing you can do to start winning your gunfights more, is having perfect crosshair placement. And the best way to do it is to go into deathmatch and really, really practice that. The last change I made that helped me climb to Immortal faster was changing my mindset. Going into every game willing to learn from my mistakes, willing to learn from others and seeing how others play and taking criticism from others that may have a valid point that you're not willing to listen to because you're being stubborn and you think you know everything. But on top of that, just go into every game with a positive mindset. Try to forget about the game you had before. Try to forget about that toxic teammate you had before. Try to forget about whatever happened before. Because every game, there's a different outcome. So every game you can improve. You know what I mean? It's one of the hardest things for me personally is to forget about bad games and move on from toxic teammates. But once I really started to do that and really just went into every game willing to learn, willing to help my team, willing to have good comms, just having that positive mindset will help you. Because if you just go into the game not willing to calm, not willing to talk, just giving your team attitudes or giving them just bad energy and just all that, that really affects the outcome of your games. Like, it's so important to go into every game with a positive mindset. Sometimes you just got to take a break, just reset, which is a hard thing to do because I tilt queue all the time. But I literally know that as I'm tilt queuing, the best thing for me to do is just to walk away. And a lot of the times, you just don't know when to walk away. So you just got to go into every game like that, just willing to learn and willing to move on from the past. Alright guys, that's just a few tips that I wanted to share with you guys that helped me improve and help me climb faster through the ranks of Valorant. If you felt like this video helped you in any way, leave a comment, leave a like, leave a dislike. Let me know what I can improve on. Let me know if you implement any of these things and they help you guys. But yeah, if you want to talk to me further, like I said, you guys can follow me on Twitch. I'm there almost every day grinding, hopefully playing well, hopefully not playing bad, and hopefully not tilting. I'll see you guys in the next one.